friend. How you doing? How are you doing? Hang in there. Like this year, starting very hard, but as long as we wake up each and every morning, we give praise and thanks, right? So I am just popping in, just popping in to ask one question, just one question. Okay, let me put you in the context. There is this woman from the diaspora living in Paris. Paris. Emily in Paris? No, not that one. And she has a an African restaurant. She went back home, meaning Cameroon, all the names. It is there. She went, and like it happened 3 days ago. She was in Douala. She went in a restaurant and then had a kind of snack. Two stops: restaurant eating and then dancing, snacking, kind of play outing. Went back home the next day. She was dead. So now people are shouting again, again, again. You people have made it again. We cannot count people from the diaspora having this issue, going out with some friends, having some fun, coming back, and they are gone. Last year around this period, it was this beautiful, I picky sweet. She went for her marriage, like then dop. No, no, it's not what dop. It was the atogu. She had some atogu like black dress. Oh, that's so picky sweet. Very beautiful marriage. Very very like you look at it, you say, oh God, God, God. Two kids. Everything went well, and she did a little party to say bye before she was leaving for the USA. Pangala, you did it again. So there are countless. It's just too much. You people cannot say it's normal. So when we start, like when you are complaining and say, okay, this is too much of the poisoning, people will come and say, no, you people, what do you think you are? We don't even need you here back home. Like I've been reading comments on forums and just to get, the temperature. And people are saying, no, who do you think you are that we want to kill you people from the diaspora, right? Like this happens even in Nigeria. But mostly in Cameroon, the food poisoning that people are having is just too much. So now I have just one question. Okay, if you say it is because we've been we diaspora, right? We've been abroad, overseas, mbeng, for long, and that our digestive system is no more used to the water, the food, the spices. What do we eat here when we say we go to African Asia food? Please send us that. Please, where is that food coming from? Why when we do our parties here, we eat our food, we do not have like toxic poisoning like this, the one that you just eat 5 minutes later you are done, you are vomiting, you have all the pictures on the internet. Can someone tell me, like 20 years ago, you are not the first generation to go overseas? You are not, and you are not going to be the last one. But why is it that it's this generation that can stand or stay 2 weeks back home and come safe? Like I'm one of those person. When I go back home, hey, should I tell you? Like I call while I'm already sitting in the plane. Come and pick me up. And if you don't come, they will come. It's my people. But like I'm ready if in case now, in case you have your normal life and you are busy that day, like life happens and you can't really make it. I have the possibility to drive, take a taxi. Like I don't tell people when I'm coming. I don't tell people where I'm going, and I don't eat outside. I don't have even when I go with my friends, I sit there. You have to give me, but you have to pay. You have to do that. Like, but the Banga soup restaurant was like, I will just I will I will say okay, bring the food, and we change plate. Like You only know once you are there vomiting blood. Why is it that the past generation wasn't getting food poisoning the way this one is getting? Now stop counseling the issue. Like, I hate this about my country. Like, once you have a critique, once you are not saying something, going to their side, like, they will just cancel your opinion, saying no, it's not possible. People, you think you're exaggerating, you are taking it too serious. Like, life is serious. This woman owns a business. She travels business class and not the economy. Even at the economy, some of us are not able to pay. Look at us here, even still in Germany. But you get what I'm saying? Why is it that it is only the generation that has problem this much with food from home? Like the other generation that have been coming back home and going back, coming and going back. Like there is a chief, like a chef, a boss at the post here in Germany. And sometimes when people want to travel, I think I've said this story before, but let me repeat myself. When they want to travel, they don't just want to travel for 2 or 3 weeks. Sometimes they really need 4 weeks. And then you have to be, you have to ask. You have to ask and say, please, can I have 4 weeks? Can you make it? I will work for before long. Like, I will make extra shifts before or after when I come back. So they had a very, very understanding boss, and you always give it to us or to those people that wasn't working there. And he realized that one person when he didn't come back, like he just buried him down there. Two, three of his people, they asked for these holidays, like they wanted a special time, but because when you have bought your ticket, it's better. It is it is safe, and your holiday are safe. We are going to go. Okay, so you need to work with your boss or the person uh, um, taking care of that, organizing the whole thing. But he had one question: say, why is it that when you people go, you do not come back? Like, I'm not giving you this holiday if you are going home. I need you. I want you back. So please, our generation, our people should try and look at this matter. Like, um not everybody hides or behave like, and nobody is even safe. So maybe this time you dodge and then dodging. But sometimes it might be that you are, why is it that it is only the generation that has food or had problem with food at home? Like, we eat the same food here. It's the same food you put in place. And I buy one plantain at €1 the other day. One plantain, it was 8 plantain at €8. So the food comes from home, and we eat it, you have no problem. But it's only when we are with you people, we go out with you people, with our friends, with our mothers-in-laws, our family, our sisters, that all of a sudden our stomach, our digesting system, they can't handle African food anymore. Stop the nonsense. Okay? Stop it.